Right. Good morning. My name is Angela Spencer. I am the daughter of Sheila Spencer, and um, I'm using this slideshow to talk about Sheila's work, and in particular to talk about how you access her records after the part after Hogshaw. So Sheila compiled a list of biographical records of the settlers. There I am, Sheila, of the settlers that arrived in Natal between 1824 and 1857. This was the first wave of British settlers. She was a genealogist. She didn't write history, analysis, social impact. She just compiled a record of these people's lives. She was able to publish the record up to the Hogshaws. If you want a list of all the records, it's on sheilaspencer.com. She was awarded an honorary PhD for her work by the University of Natal in 2010. There she is giving the acceptance speech. In order to compile these records, she looked at all the following documents: records of births and deaths, private manuscripts, church registers, cemeteries, family Bibles, letters, deceased estates, etc., etc. All those documents she accessed from the archives, the government archives in Maritzburg, the KZN Provincial Archives. If you need records, there she is with her support team, all the people who helped to do the project. Um, Her husband Brian, Jenny Duckworth, Val Maggs, Chris Ream, Alwyn Hughes, Jill Tatham, Lynn Smith, and Jenny and Pat McKenzie. If you need to access these records beyond Hogshaw, what you need to do is contact the Natal archives, and they may make a copy of the records for you because the way she did it was she went to the archives once a week. She looked at, whatever the court papers. If she saw one of her people noted there, she'd make a note and then she'd come home and transfer it onto her index cards at home. She had a set of index cards that she kept for the settlers. And from Hogshaw onwards, they are just the raw cards with notes added and not in chronological order. So if you need to access those records, you'll have to contact the archives in Maritzburg and ask them to copy it for you. They may do that, make a scan. Otherwise, you'll have to go there yourself. There are flights. And if you can't, I think you could ask somebody in the genealogical society to do the work for you. That you'd have to pay them, but that is an option. But the material is there. You need to read it and put it together in some kind of narrative that makes sense. For most of the settlers, there's not a lot of material. There's only the really busy ones like Finn and Dunn and Isaacs that have huge cards to go with them. So good luck.